Professor Foote, his students, and the university do the socially responsible thing. I'm Milton, a son of a carpenter. Dad, a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Marianne. I'm the son of a carpenter. I get to make parables. Yeah, my full name is John Melton Brady. That's my address. And I've been asking for 9/11 Flight 93 checks for over 9 years, and I've yet to get one. Well, you can find these big pipes at these sites, download, print them out, so that everyone can be the reporter. The reporters aren't doing their jobs. I've been asking for Flight 93 checks for 9 years. I have yet to get one. No certified mail, no non-certified mail. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California 90065. No certified mail, no non-certified mail, no FedEx, no UPS, and all of that time. About the 93 checks, about any of my attention getting stuff. Oh, that rumor that Obama is Osama's son. Well, why he grew up in Africa before moving to Hawaii, then on to Harvard, and then be placed in the highest office in the world. Oh, you don't have to believe the rumor. Huh? This is something I heard years ago. But put the two faces side by side and check out those eyes. And yeah, don't be a please. It's 2018. Don't be a hater. They're mixing stuff up all over the place. No comments about my Tommy parables. Yeah, a lot of my stuff. Tommy the No-Armed, a Chinese fella, the unseen business, the streets, are fixing. No comments about that in 9 years. Well, I've only been making those daily for a little over a year, but still no comments. None of my attention getting stuff. My fire and brimstone, my anything off the wall, my son of a carpenter Mary parables, blue light dad, all that, no comments at all. That's men's censorship in America. Oh, better try this one. Couldn't get it. Yesterday was watery. I'm assuming that's why. Yeah, apparently it takes a lot of blood sugar to grow a new body. I'll show you the eyes. Good example that you can see of that going on by the end of the parable sugar chick, a video. No comments, no Flight 93 checks in 9 years of asking, guys. No certified mail, no FedEx, no UPS about the 93 checks. 313. That is a lot of mass censorship conducted without fear of being covered by the evil news. We the people must be the evil news. It's easily documented. I just posted the past 2 years of this call log here, this phone, making this video. And I don't have all 9 years covered, but some of you out there can get those phone records, can't you? Not one 9/11 Flight 93 check in over 9 years of asking. You'll find these things telling you how to check and post in 5. Well, it's got the info on it, and it's short a viewable way as possible. Download, hand them out among your friends at your parties, your business, your neighborhood, wherever you get together. Well, that bar, that picnic, church. It's Sunday. Hand them out and tell everyone to check and post in 5. Now you will find the in front of, as you will find in that call log I just placed for the past covers of the past 2 years. A lot of them overlap. You'll find LAC USC Keck Medical there. The city of Santa Monica. Check and post in 5 in front of. Oh, I had to work for the city of Santa Monica from 2007 through 2014 when I ended up in the hospital with my stigmata wounds. You can call them whatever you want. They're kind of gruesome if you go look at them, but they're genetic in nature, same as with the eyes. A change. I'm sure there are one or two good folks working for the city of Santa Monica and LAC, USC, Keck Medical. Oh, doctors can't acknowledge the eyes. They can't talk about it. Same with Dr. Miza that I have now down the street here in Eagle Rock. They can reach me. That's part of managed censorship. I mean, if you're a businessman and you're calling up me with a Flight 93 check, you get that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Leave a message, I don't get it, you don't show up on that caller ID, that call log to call records. Whenever you're calling up countless other customers, you get that. You don't know. Are they not there? Or is that your Gates livelihood? So Gates in the computer industry, Spectrum next door, rather quiet this morning. It's a Sunday, I guess. Can get the business, whoever's a big name in your business. If you weren't allowed to reach anybody, any customers, that'd be obvious as anything. Censorship is subtle. But none of those folks can reach me by phone that you'll see on that call log has called up and said, oh, this is a Flight 93 check. I'm checking America's lifelines. Just like the eyes, they're not allowed to talk about that. So keep that in mind if you go to a LAC, USC, Keck Medical Clinic and you ask them about it. You say, look at this. I try to call them. Same with City of Santa Monica officials. You can't reach me. Ask him about it. Normal reaction, and once you tell him he's been asking for 9 years for a 9/11 Flight 93 check. Normal reaction is, yeah, that's not good. Your phone, your lifeline ought to be able to work all the time. Anyone who gets angry has a story to tell, and those in front of Big Fives. Yeah, they're going to make the best. They're the most active participants in America's hijack lifelines. As I always say, pick up your phone right now. See, your phone's not allowed to work. 424-229-4140. That's why I need to reach the world with my imagery page. This is some old Word docs you can probably find on melton-page.blogspot.com. Don't forget the www up front. It's if it's still there. The new Melton Page edition of the Blogspot has all of these things on it. 4x6 prints. Yeah, with the 4x6 part cut off the background so that it doesn't crop off, the photo printer doesn't crop my eyes off here. Now let me get to Professor Foote. And remember guys, if you think I'm dragging on too long, retell this yourself. A domino effect of truth, of funny videos even. Retell this yourself. I told it last night in a minute. So I get to stretch out here and talk about managed censorship and all of that. And let me get started, Professor Foote. And yeah, if you make an audio, you get the audio, you can chop up the audio and make it nice and short. Just put the end part here in there. Or the video as well. Now Professor Foote's conducting class. Must be a nice summer session. Class. And all of a sudden, the Immaculate Network lights up worldwide and in Professor Foote's classroom. Yeah. Folks get my latest image, or in this case, since there's been a lot of hatred noise around here lately, harassment techniques to against. I haven't been sleeping well. because of that. Wasn't the noise that was keeping me up last night, but still I haven't been sleeping well. Because of that, and yeah, I don't sleep well. I don't design those big fives, telling everyone how to shake and pose in five. I don't design imagery of beauty, so folks can put me on their nightstands or their desktops. All you need is a couple of paper clips. Yeah, no, I'm kind of dragging on, but let me show you my. Weight them down, nice pennies in that mix there. Pennies and a nickel. Print them out, laminate, make them sturdy, and put a couple of pieces of tape with a little bit of tape on the back of each of those for the paper clips to slip through. And yeah, you can have 100 of your favorite in your desk drawer there, and split it out every once in a while. Anyway, back to the 21,000 examples of work with just me and that palm tree in my eyes. Spanish censorship in America is the great wall of evil. Tear it down so we can get started on those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Oh, you don't have to call it Jesus' Immaculate House if you don't want to. It's an opportunity house for folks from all different types of backgrounds all over the world to build a better world. But I have to put that in there because you do know there's a test at the end. Emails, texts, and however else you might be able to do that. Have a chorus of phone sounds going off in Professor Foot's class. And he says, let me guess, Stone Cold Melton, son of a carpenter Mary, John Milton Brady, has made another corrupt, cowardly California cop parable. Okay, see, me get called worse than that. Needs traffic stop. And long story short, 10 minutes later, Professor Foot has called up one of California's officials, one of California's law enforcement. And he says, I got you on speakerphone here. We're making a video, me and the entire class. They got their audio makers, their video makers on their phones going. Never has it been easier to get truth to a world desperate for change. To be the reporter because they're not doing their job. Sorry about that, mail. Make a video, timestamp on your phone, number dialed, and not one reporter is covering that story. That you can tell them, yeah, everything's fake news to me. Network news anchor, everything's fake news compared to my family's lifeline not work. And you're not covering that. Not knowing when else it won't be allowed to work. Why else? Maybe you're not the big name in your business. Maybe you're Christian. And yes, I know some folks, they roll their eyes when I say they just placed someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world. Right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. But it's true. All the choices they had, they chose that. Oh, I'm not a fan of the buffoon wrestling guy, Trump, either. But back to Foot, calling up those officials. And he says that we're all making a video of America's hijacked lifelines. One of my students' lifeline here, I'm checking, and it's not reaching Milton. He makes videos of his call logs. And he hasn't received one 9/11 Flight 93 check of America's Lifelines in over 9 years of asking. What do you know about that? And it's very telling if they say, I don't know anything. Because I've been asking for Flight 93 checks for over 9 years. I've yet to get one. Go to www.christcomplexlinks.blogspot.com and one of those on the fives there. You got years and years of YouTube. It's all mean stuff, attention getting stuff, funny stuff, some complimentary stuff, and not one 93 check. It's usually documented if they don't know what one is. They're either involved or they're incompetent, especially in positions of law enforcement or mayors, governors, senators. So Professor Foote gets their reaction to that student's phone not working. Of course, he has their name and be posting that. It's the brown eye DNA, blue eye DNA fighting it out. It's the socially responsible thing to do for any college student, any college professor, any university. Those are your students' lifelines, your lifelines. And yes, college students are often the way to affect change. And if our lifelines are not working, and they're not, try to call me right now, 424-229-4140. But we definitely need change with that. They're placing kings in our White House instead of electing good leaders. Oh. Let me show you the big eye here. And then the big eye on my fridge. Yeah, that one you can see the smaller browner circle slowly disappearing. Big eyes, the bluer eyes growing in through and around. Yeah, medical research being passed by. LSE, USC, Keck Medical. Oh, don't get me started on the Adventist cult, folks. Just down the highway on the other side of both highways, I guess. I don't know my highways. Is the Adventist hospitals. And I saw a lot of bad behavior with them last year. And no, they couldn't talk about the change in eyes. Over here is the darker brown eye. You can see just a little bit of bluish peeking through. That's the way the eyes were before 1996. When they started changing, it mostly browner than that. Back in Louisiana, I moved out here over 10 years ago. And here are the smaller browner circles slowly disappearing, bigger bluer eyes growing in through and around. And I'm going to show you that since I've been taking my vitamins past less than a year, they catch the light. The eyes catch the light a lot better, and with the flashlight and sunlight, catch the light. Now you're in the wheelchair. Brown eye DNA on the way out, blue eye DNA on the way in. They're kind of fighting it out, and incredibly painful with the muscles right now. So I'm in the wheelchair, bones, organs, arteries, veins. I can feel all kinds of change going on. And yeah, very painful with the muscles. Now you can see the brown. It's a little more white than it has been in the past. Oh, it's up to 20 minutes. That's it can get browner, lighter, depending on the day. But yeah, it's genetic carpentry. Don't try this at home. Blue Light Dad himself taught me how to do this. Check it out. Oh, youtube.com/DNFD series. You can download with the links, the imagery, 4x6 prints, Melton page today. And you can find Melton's call logs there. You can find my stigmata, eyes and wounds, mostly the eyes lately. Make that video of America's hijacked lifelines, and oh yeah, the better one of these is the one I'm using. Check it out in the latest videos. Trump's phone gate on the NFD series for one. Make that video of America's hijacked lifelines. Come see me in person. Tell me what you think of the eyes of our hijacked lifelines. Of anything. But you gotta do it in person. Yes. Kind of religious censorship. Don't roll those eyes. Being attacked from the outside by a lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins was religious censorship. That's the way they conduct their religious censorship. Being attacked from the inside, that's PC. Politically correct, run wild in America. That's them conducting religious censorship. Make that video of America's hijacked lifelines. Come see me. Let's get started building a better world. Let's reach the world together today. Come to it in that great world of you. Be right here. Be a part of change.